Hi everyone and welcome to another Transformers knockoff review brought to you by the guys over at Sirtoys. Today I'm taking a look at the oversized version of the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Huffer. This was originally released by Hasbro as a kind of Legion kind of class vehicle. And now we have this kind of jumbo size, kind of deluxe stroke Voyager, possibly? Let's take a look. Taking a look around the actual vehicle, it's pretty much identical to the Legend size one. It's just big. Just basically been ballooned up and yeah, lacking paint, but I really like it. I completely forgot I ordered it, and when I got the original box of goodies through, I completely just skipped over this, thinking it was part of the Bumblebee combiner. How wrong was I? Just taking a closer look, I mean, the cow guard itself is really, really nice. I love the fact it's got these guns on the front. I love the blacked out windows as well. The detailing is still there, although it's very minimalistic. It does look nice. Would have been nice to have these windows blacked out as well. Basically, this is a customizer's dream, though. Not a huge fan of the huge bright neon cannon, but hey, although the peg on these does look big, it's a huge weapon, it is only a 3mm peg, so you can stick your 3mm peg weapons in there from whichever Transformer you choose, but if you bring in your 5mm pegs, unfortunately they don't fit, so it must be just a little bit smaller than a Voyager scale figure. In fact, let's bring in some Transformers Prime figures just to get a good scale comparison. Here he is with Hotshot and Magnus. I mean, yeah, it's a good size. You know, he's got to be. He's pretty much large deluxe, I would say, because your standard deluxe, he kind of towers over. But in my opinion, that's a pretty good scale. What does his weapon look like on the other figures? Yeah, it looks stupid. And it's way too small for Magnus's hull. It's not too bad, is it? I think value for money. He's kind of alright. He's made of a it's not a silly thin cheap plastic. You know, it's not as good as the Hasbro quality, but it's not terrible. It's kind of solid. It's just the joints themselves. You don't want to really be applying too much pressure to the joints because chances are they will fracture or you'll get some stress marks. But I saw this guy on Sirtoys amongst other oversized Transformer Prime figures, and I thought, you know, I really do like the look of these. If they're done well, then they can really work. And this is. I've just purchased a oversized Murder Bee as well. He's kind of a Voyager size version. Apparently the quality of that is nigh on the same as the Transformers Prime figures themselves, so I'm really looking forward to that. They did have a Transformers Prime oversized Voyager kind of version of first edition Prime as well, but they're sold out of those at the moment. I was gutted. I really wanted that one. Anyway, let's get Huffer transformed and let's see what he's like in bot mode. First of all, we're going to undo these leg sections, just basically fold those down and open them up. You want to come round to the back of the leg here, and this whole section swivels down like so, and then the foot can bend down. If we do that for the other side, so we swivel this section down, and we place the foot down like so. Being an Upskies Legends figure, basically the transformations are very simple, so if we just unfold these arm sections here, we can then just fold those in on themselves. Do the same for this side. We can unpeg these top sections. They're just pegged in here and here. And at this point, I like to rotate the upper body like so, just while everything's clear. You can then come round. You can then move this shoulder down like so. These wheel sections, I don't know if they were like this on the Legends figure. Basically, they're not really attached. They're just designed to kind of swivel round. Not sure if that was how they originally were, but they clip on fine, but they do generally tend to come off during the transformation. Again, just on this side, slide this pivot down, place the shoulder in place, and then you can just move his arm up and just rotate it down so the forearm is kind of visible. They don't really tuck in very well. That pretty much is it for the arms. They kind of just sit underneath. They work for me. Let's move these out of the way so you can bend them up. You can then put these shoulder cannons down like so, and that's it. That's our chunky monkey oversized huff machine. I would like maybe these bits to move. I don't know. What am I really expecting from an oversized Legends figure? The head does move slightly left and right. I mean, I don't think there's any more range in there. No, it does. It's kind of hindered by this little peg just inside there. So that is the only motion you're going to get. These wheels are going to go in the bin because they are really, really ticking me off. You've got a lot of range of movement on the shoulders there. Again, joints just feel like a Transformers Prime figure. A nice bend at the elbow, a fair range of movement there, and because it's on a ball, you can rotate the wrists. You've got the swivel at the upper chest, but again, as soon as you start moving that, you're going to start hitting these back sections here. Basically, when these shoulders are down, these pegs come down, which then prevent this upper body from turning. You've got the forward range on the thigh, goes out quite well. Nice bend at the knee there. And you've got a pretty nice pivot with a tilt on the toes. All part of the transformation, but it does work well with the robot form. All in all, a pretty impressive bot mode. Again, it is lacking in paint applications, but if you're any good at paint at all, this is a really nice basic figure to work on. He's got a fairly good posability, and as far as an upside Legends figure go, he's pretty much okay. And finally, just a quick scale comparison in bot mode. Again, really impressed by how well he stands. He's just going to look great with my Transformers Prime figures on display. So, all in all, I'm one happy bunny. Really look forward to getting the other guys through the post, and I'll update you guys with a nice unboxing video when they finally arrive. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. For myself and Huffer, goodbye.